I'm going to be doing a mobility routine for you. I don't want this to take any more than 15 to 20 minutes of your time. The only thing you'll need is a mat and your body, no equipment. Okay? So we are going to start with walkouts. You are dropping your body down, walking yourself out, dropping your whole body to the ground. Pick that chest up, pike those hips back, push that chest back towards those knees, and then walk yourself all the way up. We're gonna do 4 more of those. So back down, walk out, drop your body down, pick that chest up, pike those hips back, and walk yourself up. Down for 3. And we're gonna do 2 more. 4. And last one. Back down. Drop that down. Pick your chest up. Pike those hips back and really push back. Get a nice stretch. And walk yourself up. Okay, next I'm gonna have you go on your hands and knees. And you are going to turn your fingers towards your knees. Now, if having them facing directly towards your knees is a little too much, you're just gonna pull it out and have it facing outwards. Both of those turned in, and then we are going to gently go around in a circle. We're gonna go 10 one way, 2, you can start small and slowly make them bigger, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to stay on your hands and knees. You can bring those hands forward. Now we are going to bring one arm through, bring that shoulder to the ground, and then you are going to bring it up and twist open right up to the side. We're going to do 5 on one side. There's 2. Down for 3. And 4. And last one. 5. Switch arms, and same thing on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, staying on all fours, you are going to pick your leg up and push it out to the side. So it should be directly sideways from this leg, and you are going to push those hips back. Nice and controlled. We're gonna do 5 on one side. 2. And back for 3. 4. Last one. 5 and switch sides. Put that leg out to the side and push those hips back. 5. And 4. Back for 3. 2. And 1. Okay, next, I believe they call this the cat-cow. We are just going to tuck our chin and stretch round that back right up. And then we are going to look up as we dip our back down. We're going to do 4 more of those, 5 in total, nice and controlled. Bring that back up. And then look up. That's 2. And get another. And bring that chin up. 3. And 4. Last one. Get a nice big stretch. And bring that up. Okay. Now I'm going to have you sit on your butt. We're going to get into 90-90s. So this leg looks like it's coming straight out. Then we've got this one right out to the side. Your knee is at a 90-degree angle. So that heel is as far away from this knee as your knee is away from your hip. So you could fit a box in here. And same here, kind of think of as if you could fit that same box over here. We're gonna keep our butt in place and our heels are going to stay in place. If you have to, you can lean back and have your hands on the ground there. We are switching side to side, nice and controlled, keeping that butt and those heels planted. We're gonna do that 10 times. So that's 2. And then if you can, keep yourself upright and take your hands off the ground. That's 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. As I move forward a little bit, I'm just going to get myself reset up. Now I'm going to twist my body to face this leading leg. I'm going to keep my chest up, so I'm not going to round like this. I'm keeping my head and my chest up, and then I'm going to hinge forward at my hips, bringing my chest down. So remember, I'm not rounding like this. I am keeping my head and chest tall as I bend down. Nice and controlled. We're going to do 5 on the one side. There's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now keep yourself upright in this position. You are going to work on lifting now this back foot off the ground. So try and keep yourself tall and pick that leg up and hold nice and controlled. There's 1 and 2. Remember, don't race through this, nice and controlled. 3, 4, and 5. Now we are going to take it to the other side. So switch. Again, facing that front leg. Keep that chest and that head up tall as you hinge forward at the hips.
bringing your chest down towards that front knee. And there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing as the other side. We're going to take this leg, we're going to sit up tall, and we are going to work at lifting that back foot up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and hold it up for a second there. And 5. There we go. Okay, next, I'm going to have you lay on your stomach on your mat. You can put your head into your hands so you can just keep your head straight. You are going to put your feet just wider than the mat, and then we are going to lift those feet and we are going to let them fall to the side. Nice and controlled. 1, 2, and I'm trying to push. I'm trying to reach that foot and that ankle down towards the ground. Okay, it's not getting there, but I'm working on it. I'm pushing to have it move that way. 3, 4, 5, and take a second there to try and pull that leg outwards. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay. Now we're going to flip over on our back side. And this is kind of similar, kind of same idea. So we're going to put our arms out and we are going to anchor our upper back and those shoulders and our arms to the ground. We don't want them lifting. We're going to have them stay. We're going to bring our legs up as if we're sitting in a chair. And then while anchoring to the ground, we are going to let our legs fall to the side. And then pick it up and bring it over to the other side. That's 2. Pick it up. And 3, we're going to go to 10. 4. Remember, working on keeping those shoulder blades on the ground. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, and then this next one, same idea, except for we're going to be doing circles. Okay, so we're going to do 5 nice slow controlled circles one way, and then 5 nice slow controlled circles the other way. Nice and slow, don't race through, and really focus on pulling those shoulders and those arms down, anchoring them onto the ground. Okay, so get your legs ready. Again, we're going down one side, wrap it around. You're going to need to use your core a little bit here, and then bring it back up. There's 1. And back down. Use your core, pull that lower back down. 2. And again. 3. 4. 5. There's one way. Now we're going to switch directions. Bring it down, use that core. Try and keep those shoulders on the ground. 1. 2. 3. And guys, if you're having a hard time keeping your back on the ground because your core is letting go, do smaller circles. Okay, just keep them close and tight and just really focus on engaging that core. Okay, down and around. 4. 5. Nice work. I'm just going to tuck it in. And then as I lay my legs straight, I'm going to bring one knee up, keep this arm out, and then keep that shoulder in the ground and let that leg come across. And just sit there for a few. And then we're going to switch legs. Bring this arm out, keep that shoulder in the ground as you twist and let that leg go over. Hold that for a few. Okay, next we're going to bring it up. We're just about done here. I'm just going to get you, I'm going to go on a diagonally so you can kind of see. You're going to spread your legs out and you are going to put this part of your toe, the bottom of your foot flat on the ground. Okay, so both sides, those legs are going to be flat. Now, sit up kind of tall, keep your chest we don't want to be bending forward and down like this. Keep yourself tall, and then you're just going to gently rock, nice and gentle. There's 1, 2, like if you feel that pinching, just go to where there's a little bit of discomfort, and then come back out. You don't want to push too far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And gently bring yourself out of that. And just to finish off, you're just going to put your feet together. You can let your knees go about as wide as the mat. You can sit back onto those heels. And you're going to let your chest come forward and your head and reach out in front. And if you can walk those fingers out just to try and get a nice pull and a nice stretch. And you're just going to sit in that for a few. And then you are going to walk over to the side, but then pull your body away from those hands, right? So this way. Pull. And then bring your hands to the other side. And same thing, you're just gonna pull back. You're really gonna get that deep stretch in there. Pull. And then back in the middle. Press that chest down towards the mat. Relax those hips back. And that is that. You are done. I'm going to be making more of these videos. Some might have resistant bands, some might have some dumbbells or some light equipment. I will try to do most of my mobility movements and stuff where you don't have to have a lot of equipment. Like if you need a stick, you could use a broomstick. If you need a band, you could literally use a tie from a house coat. So I will try to make it so that you can do it from home with the things that you have at home. Okay? I hope you have a great day, and I hope this loosens you up and makes you feel good.